actually a name that I had since 2015. We started a rap group called the Kgrammiii Boys. So when we had started the rap group, I was like, they used to call me KO at first, and I was just like, fuck it. I was just like, we got a group called the Kgrammiii Boys. Drop the O, just became Kgrammiii.
That's actually. So you had a rap. Hold up. A rap group named Kgrammiii Boys.
Yeah. And they used to call me KO back in the day, so it was just like, I got tired of being called KO, so I was like, fuck it, let me change my name to Kgrammiii.
What happened to the rap group? Y'all was trash.
It's dispersed. I'm not gonna say we was trash. It just dispersed. Like everybody started doing their own thing, and it's like I'm the only one that kind of like made it as far as like anything else after that. So it's like everybody gave up on their dreams, and I went for mine. So I was just like, fuck it.
Okay. So the first thing that you ever tried to do publicly was what, like in terms of like platform wise, was rap.
Yeah, platform wise was rapping. So Kgrammiii is actually a rap name. People don't know that. It's not a comedy. It's not a comedian name. It's actually a rap name.
Okay.
So that's where it actually started from, the Kgrammiii Boys. And I just carried it on after that, and I just started doing comedy. I started actually doing comedy in the midst of me rapping, because it was just like, people were just like, man, you funny as hell, just make a video of this. When Pat, my old dog, started, I'm like, no, I don't want to do that shit. Like, no. And I just did like one skit that went viral, and I'm just like, fuck it, like, I might just keep going.
Do you remember the skit that you did that went viral?
Yeah, it was like 4 different type of dudes in the club, and I did like the dude that beat his feet, and I did the dude that always want to fight, the dude that's always drunk. It was just like something that I just did, like just freestyle, and that shit just went up.
It's funny because that's still kind of like some of the content of your videos now.
Yeah.
Cause I forgot what video it was, but you was like Migo Man.
You said Migo Man?
Yeah.
Oh, that's when Pap got his lick back. The boy Pat Poos from Remy Ma. Remember?
Oh yeah.
When he came out with his girlfriend, and I said how every man feel when Pap basically got his lick back.
Dad be dying laughing because you know I was Migo, and you you was so spot on.
I was dead ass serious because it's like no funny. I think every man in America feel good for him after he got his lick back. Cause he done held Remy Ma down, and she done came home and just
Look, somebody.
That's Esco. I seen him. Esco, what's up, Brody? That's my man right there.
Okay. I didn't know you used to rap. That's funny.
Yeah, it's crazy. A lot of people didn't until they hear my music. They was like, I didn't know you was good. So it's like a lot of things people don't know. So it's like. Yeah.
Okay. So first you was a rapper, then you got into comedy because you did a skit, and that just encouraged you to keep going.
Yeah, the skits actually encouraged me to just like, I love to see people laugh, and I knew I was funny when I said shit. It's like the time I had like a lot of street things going on. I seen like ops in the comments laugh. I'm like, damn, like I'm that funny. So it was just like shit. It was a calling of mine, and I just kept going with the calling.
But then you said like your friends also was like you should do a skit and stuff. So do you feel like your friends also had like an influence of you? Like for example, me streaming, I have streamer friends. They the ones who really was like, man, you might as well start streaming.
Yeah. So it was like, yeah, my friends had like a say so in it to it. So I was like, all right, let me try to see if I'm really like, I'm saying really funny.
Okay, so since he's so funny, tell a joke, make us laugh.
Okay, so I haven't done comedy in a minute, so I mean, I shit, knock knock.
Who's there?
Nobody.
Nobody who? Okay.
Ain't nobody to do it. That's what I got right now.
That was weak. You should have made a joke about him.
Who? Esco?
Yes.
Nah, cause if he probably would call my phone, I'd make a joke about him, cause I'm gonna go in on his ass. I'm gonna go in on his ass.
What's up, NASA?
I'm gonna go in on his ass. That's my boy though. Shout out to Esco, man.
Okay, so you actually are known as one of the comedians in the city. What made, I want to say, like, you doing skits and stuff, what you think made your platform big enough for you to be considered as one of the comedians in the city? Because, you know, I could do a skit today. I'm not going to be considered
the quality and the consistency at the time when I was really doing comedy. Like, you really couldn't get, like, a lot of raw comedians. I mean, we got Craig, we got Dave, I'm going to say this raw. But you won't find, like, a lot of things I was doing was, like, where I came from, it was, like, we didn't have that person besides me and Craig that did it when we was coming from. So, like, all the Maryland comedians, you know, they was doing them, like, they did it, like, but it's, like, as far as, like, DC-wise, we really didn't have, like, no comedians. So it was, like, me, Craig, and Loso, and it was, like, I stood out the most because it was, like, I've just been doing it for a long time.
Remember that one day Kgrammiii? We gonna get into that. We gonna get into remember.
One day.
We gonna get into remembering stuff.
Oh man, we can definitely remember a lot. We remember a lot.
So talking about saying that DC comedians, where you from in DC?
I'm from 15th place. That's in Southeast.
Okay.
And they call it the Z now, so, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Rich Motion, jack of all trades. Look at him. Look at him, man.
Okay. I do want to say I feel like me being in the city. I feel like when you come from like a place like a hood or something like that, like a background, and you start doing something on a platform, I feel like the city just fuck with you even more.
Mm-hmm. It feel like for me, it's like coming from where I come from. Okay, we had like one other person that did it, and it was like Jimmy Black. But he was like not on a comedy level. He was just like one person from the hood who was just making it out. But as far as like comedy and just everything else, we really didn't have. We had people, but people was getting locked up or they got killed. So it was just like for me to be in my city, and it's like now I'm directed towards directing and acting and shit. It was like I was like the first one that did it for real.
Yeah, I seen you. I seen it on your page when you put the suit on and stuff. I said,
I
okay.
been putting that shit on sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, look at Grammy though. It's nice to see. It's nice to see black men in suits.
Black men in suits.
Yes, because you know, yeah, because I'm about to say, you know, they be trying to categorize.
I actually tailored suits too, because a lot of people be having some big ass suits on, and I don't be liking that. I gotta get mine tailored wherever I go. K&J know me. I gotta get my shit tailored.
It says Grammy, what made you want to be a comedian? He got into that. You missed that.
Yeah, I missed that. You gotta come back and just rewind. Oh, you got into that. What's your name, NASA? Mm-hmm. Okay, NASA. You gotta come back to that, NASA. Definitely.
It's the way you saying NASA.
So I don't want to say Nessa like Vanessa. Her name ain't Vanessa. It's Vanessa.
NASA.
It's probably Vanessa.
Okay, so that's the guy, by the way.
That's the guy. Vanessa. I saw his name. Vanessa.
Okay, I guess that's a joke right there. Okay, Vanessa.
What's his real name? His name NASA. NASA.
I only know NASA. I don't know nothing else.
I don't know NASA. You don't know Nas. Nah, for real.
Let's get into. No, matter of fact, I need y'all to see some of these skits, man. Yeah, so just so they could get kind of like. Yeah.
That boy do look good in that suit, I'm trying to tell you.
Now when I seen the suit, I was like, okay, I see you. Then I see you about to release a movie. I'm like, okay.
Yes, more my second movie now. Can't wait to show y'all.
That's to me, that's really some like, that's some ball stuff right there. I didn't want to curse, so I had to think about what I was going to say, because I was about to say some bullshit.
I was about to say, yeah, I be trying to limit my curse words now, too.
Yeah, so I had to just think. But now when I seen it, I was like, man, that's some real big boy shit, though.
It's like different. It's like, I know a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, it's a handful of people in the city that does it, but to speaking in my own words, they're not doing it like how I'm doing it, so. My first movie, literally, the quality, everything was like that. So it was just like my quality, everything show up.
No, but even know somebody.
I might actually wear that suit on Easter too. Cause scroll back up. I might wear that suit.
This right here. This definitely give Easter color. This definitely give Easter color.
I wear that joint on Sunday.
You kind of look like a pastor.
And my lips always dry. Look at the joint beside it. Always dry. Always dry.
Hold up. Look at your man.
Fat Marco. Yeah, he got caught smuggling chicken wings and shit. They caught his fat ass.
Hold up. Pick the video. Pick the video you want to choose.
I'm gonna pick this one.
Hold up, you clicking the wrong window.
Okay.
My bad. Let me go back to it. It'll be right. You gotta go with this right here.
I go to
it. Yeah, but now when I see that you
this one. Free the real, man.
Oh, we gonna make.
See it?
Oh, you can't.
You can't see it, man. Free Fat
You
Marco.
can't click it. Why can't you?
Scroll down. You can see it if you scroll down. Go back to it. Free Fat Marco, man. They quote him saying chicken wings and everything else. That boy had a 10-piece nugget. He had a 10-piece mild and spicy. And they didn't caught his ass in TSA. He tried to fly with the weed and the chicken wings.
Hold up, but the mugshot looks sweet though.
Yeah, he looks sweet, but he ain't motherfucking checking. Got a 100 pack of cigarettes and all. They caught his ass right there Dulles Airport.
Oh man.
That boy needs his passport.
He home now?
Yeah, he home.
Oh, alright.
Bad from the chicken place though.
Dang. I gotta get the chicken for him.
I gotta get the chicken for him. You gotta go up in there. He got Uber Eats and DoorDash.
Hold up.
So I did my taxes. They try to lock me up. They try to lock me up. I got back 100,000 on my taxes. I said, fuck it.
I don't even know how to do taxes.
I don't either. That's why I got 100,000 back.
I wish I could click the video. I hope they gonna let me click on YouTube though.
Which video?
Any. It's just the fact that I can't even click it on. I have to watch on my phone or something.
Oh yeah.
But let's get into the movies. What made you start? How long was you doing comedy? Matter of fact, before we get into the movie.
17. I'm gonna say on and off for about 7 years, and I say on and off because I constantly kept getting locked up. I constantly kept going to jail, so it was just like I never really had that run to where I was home being consistent. Because every time people would gravitate towards me, I go to jail, and it's just like I'm gone for a certain period of time. Other comedians stepping up, doing their thing, and it's like I'm gone. So yeah.
You actually you don't really hear about a lot of comedians getting locked up.
I don't at all. I think I'm the only one, and that's crazy.
No, what's his name? Cat Williams.
Cat Williams. I mean, yeah, Mike Epps was locked up right before, like, he was locked up, getting locked up, like, right before all his shit, so. But as far as, like, comedians, yeah, Cat Williams probably the only person that got locked up. Everybody else be on their best behavior. I guess I got to learn from them.
So you definitely feel like just being locked up kind of,
It puts a lot of things back, because literally, like, I was having my runs, like, them was great runs, too, so it was just, like, me getting locked up, pushed everything back, made people forget about me, and you know how that shit go with that. I mean, that stuff go with that.
Do you think, like, when you come home, do you get the love, like this ain't like rappers?
That first day home always feel good. Everybody loving you and it's like that. But like by the next week, they want to see what you got. They want to see what you doing. So if you ain't coming home doing nothing, that love can go right out the window as soon as you touch. Yeah.
Okay. Do you got any advice for up and coming
comedians?
But right now he out entertainer.
Entertainer. But what I got for the new entertainers that's coming up, just keep going. No matter if you feel it's funny, no matter if you feel like people ain't gonna mess with it, like just keep going. Consistency is everything. You can grow a lot just by being consistent.
Okay. What hood got the best cat?
What hood I think got the best cat? I ain't gonna lie, right? I gotta compare with like multiple people because you can't just compare like with just one person from a hood. And I don't think I hit more than one person from a hood. It was always like one person because no funny. I wasn't trying to talk to nobody and see the person that I used to talk to.
You could compare all the girls that you hit and say the one with the best cat is from this place. It's a lot.
No, it ain't a lot. I just don't want to say on the stream. But
you don't want to say where she from?
Uh-uh.
Okay, let's at least is she from the DMV? Can we at least get that?
If I say where she from, you already know where she is, and I'm not doing that.
Oh, she from another state. She not from DMV, y'all. She from another state. Gotta be.
They said he stole her.
You think about his Shayla. He ain't trying to get in trouble.
No, I ain't think about that. I don't want to tip out in this live. What's right? Nice state. But we'll be right back with these messages. But alright, I'm gonna say a hood, files hood wise. I mean, the person I was talking about shitting on these hoods, but I don't know. I mean, from what I'm hearing,
then the worst. If you want to do the best, who got the worst cat?
Man, I could definitely say the worst. Okay, so it was like, I'm just say Merlin. I don't want to say Merlin. It was like, man, I don't.
What part of America? Merlin big.
I don't even know where this girl was from. Like, I swear, like she looks was on a 20. Man, I'm not even gonna say she wasn't interested in me because she initiated it. So I was like, what is going on? Like, you cannot initiate something and your starter don't work. That's like you trying to get in the car. You got keys to a car that don't work. I'm not getting in it. Nope.
Dang, Merlin. All right, but was she like a Bowie Merlin? Was she like a PG County Merlin?
PG County, Capitol Heights Merlin.
Oh, Capitol Heights. Okay, there we go.
She's around the corner. She's definitely around the corner. That's crazy.
So do you think somebody laughing?
Like for real, bro. Like, oh my! If y'all was if every man on the stream sees her, y'all gonna be like, nah, bro, I don't believe you. I didn't believe me either, but it happened. Like, no, it was a certain part of murder. Like, what made it the worst? It was more so. See me, I'm a type of person. I'm like spontaneous. Like I'm a FREAKE. I mean, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But what made it worse was they wasn't even like. First of all, it was the the dumb facial expressions. Like
Oh,
the faces she made. I wanted to.
Do men pay attention to the facial expressions that women make?
Because no funny, like when you got like some women be having like their facial expressions that just make you like. I'm telling you, like it'd be some facial expressions you be like, damn, I love that face. Like I swear. But the face she made just make me want to just punch.
So you were saying her from the front. You had to be.
And I told her to turn around. I didn't know.
I said, you had to be because the first you was talking about facial expressions.
I said, can you turn around, please? That's all. You just turn around. We ain't got to talk no more. Can you turn around, please?
So you told her to turn around off the facial expressions?
Yeah, because it was just like if I looked at her again, I'm gonna put a bag over her face.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't do it.
Did her head match the bag?
That was the thing, though. She has some good hair. I think she has some good hair. It's always like that, though. Well,
it's only one or the other.
Nah. It depends on who you are. I done had like some good both head and cat, so yeah. I done had both. Good both. But they are rare. They are rare. They're not just out here. You can't just walk into a grocery store and just pick out a person with good head and good cat, but that stuff is rare. You can't just walk into a grocery store and get it. You gotta order it off of Amazon.
Okay. You gotta have a subscription.
Yes, definitely gotta. You gotta pay it on time, or you're gonna lose it. And it ain't coming back. If you lose that, every man know how it is to lose your favorite eater. That's like you losing a dog or your best friend.
No, I done lost my favorite eater, man.
It hurted you, didn't it?
It did because it's like it's hard to find it again.
I told you it's rare. Can't just.
But it's like you gotta let it go, cause it's like oh the fave eater always come with the toxicity for some reason. Yeah. So you just gotta let it go.
Sometimes toxic is fun though. Sometimes people need toxic. It just make you feel alive and make you feel wanted.
Nah.
Certain toxic is actually good for you.
Nah, I'm cool off the toxicness. I'm cool, but dang, lose your favorite eater, that hurts.
For real?
That hurts.
You think about it. We both think about our favorite eater right now. You see it in our face. Damn.
But we're gonna get to the crazy questions to the end. They want to hear craziness in the middle. Oh my God. Okay, back to the damn, my Shayla.
My Shayla.
My Shayla.
I'm gonna say too. Say no. Say
no. You guys say he's like no because he done messed with some Shaylas. So he had to clear.
I had some shades, but not Shaylas. No.
Okay.
It's a lot of shades though. Everybody's name is Shay.
What was I say? Comedy advice for comedians coming up.
Yeah, advice I got for y'all is just to keep going. Don't let nothing you going through in your life like stop you. Like
I think you did give advice because you was like consistency.
Yeah, consistency. Just keep going.
Do you think being labeled as a comedian affects you in your real life in a way?
I done had a lot of people try me just because they thought I was a comedian, and like I said, I'm always in jail, so it's just.
But I don't know what's that about. Like, why do people feel as though because you make comedy that you just like someone that they could just try? What do you think that because you're on funny time in a way?
Yeah, because like it's more so when they see like a goofy person out there, they're like what is he on? Like he ain't really on nothing. I can really curry him. That's really how people think. Like that's really like. Man, thinking that on nothing. He a funny nigga. Like that's just how they curry it. So it's just like damn. Like funny niggas can't do this. Funny niggas can't do that. So it's just.
So because you feel like because you're a comedian, people look at you like you just a funny person. Like you goofy for real. So they take like silliness, like you just creating content as this is your personality. You must be goofy.
They feel like I'm like that 24/7. Like that's my personality.
Okay, coming from someone who met him. I think he's the opposite. My first impression of you is crazy.
Oh my God.
We're going to get into that too. And we got to get Esco back in here because I want to hear his remember that day.
That day. I want to know what day you're talking about. I'm geeking too. I want to know what day you're talking about.
I'm going to hit him to come back in here.
Esco got to get him back in here.
So what made you start directing movies? Get into that.
For one, my grandma, rest in peace to her, I lost her January. She kind of like, when I was growing up, I used to always like get suspended. Not always get suspended, but when I was suspended or anytime I was over her house, we used to watch hella movies. Like she has like a case full of movies, like over 100 or something movies, and we just sit there watching like from scary movies to Pirates of the Caribbean, stuff like that. And Just like mainly, that's what I wanted to do.
Cause it's like, okay, you a movie fan, you love movies, so it's like you like, okay, I can make my own.
It was more so towards I wanted to be an actor so bad, and it was like I got tired of waiting for like a casting call or something. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just make my own movie. And that's what I did.
Do you have anybody who probably like influenced? Like, who do you think influenced you in terms of directing?
Directing?
Cause you know,
I'm
like,
gonna say Will Smith. Will Smith, Michael B. Jordan, and like a couple of other good actors that started directing their own movies, but more so Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan.
okay.
So yeah.
Did they start with that? Like, did they start?
Nah, Will Smith, as you know, started at the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, so you know he was a rapper too. Then he went into acting, and he didn't really do stand up, but he was like a comedic person.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like he a jack of all trades, as motion says. So that's who I looked up to. Will Smith growing up. Everybody had a Denzel. Will Smith was my idol growing up because he did it all, and he was really good at it.
Well, I feel like people who do it all, I always go with Jamie Foxx. I feel like he's so talented.
I can't forget about Jamie.
Jamie Foxx, like
I can't
that.
forget about
Because he
Jamie.
do comedy, he act, and he make good music. Because I actually like his music.
You like his music?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, You Change Me and Blame It.
Nah, Jamie Foxx definitely is one of the GOATs. Like, I give that to him all day. Jamie Foxx is definitely one of the GOATs.
Yeah, that's mine. So let's start with your first movie. So, what was the process of making this movie? How do you pick the title?
That movie literally was...
I want you to say the name because I feel like I'm going
It's
to pronounce
Sam
it wrong.
Hain. The movie's called Sam Hain. What you say at first? You said something else.
Samar. I don't
She
know.
called it Samaje.
Who's your favorite comedian of all time?
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac, funny.
Like,
I
I
love
feel
his
as though
movies.
even though with the stuff he been through, like in his life, I know he went through a lot and been living a long time. I feel like he still wasn't done.
Like he had like
He had more. Bernie Mac had more. That was my boy. He ain't play with them kids.
Nah, I really love
Right.
Bernie Mac. I got a couple movies that I like. Like I like you ever seen Head of State? Chris Rock and Bernie Mac.
Yeah, that joke was funny as hell. He told us, if you get out of line, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Like it's a couple movies I like. I like Head of State. That's one of my favorite.
House
Like
Party 3, oh my god. Him as Uncle Vesta, oh my god.
he got a lot of movies.
Like, Bernie Mac is the GOAT. Like, Bernie Mac is the GOAT. I mean, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, of course, is my top 3 with Bernie. But Bernie is crushing stuff. Like, he's too raw. He's, like, uncut. Like, he's Bernie. Like,
He's relatable.
yes. It's hell, Bernie.
And he got like originality, I feel himself.
He got his own person. A lot of people try to copy him. Like, you can't. It's only one Bernie Mac.
Well, rest in peace to Bernie.
Yeah, that's a piece, Bernie Mac.
I still watch his movies.
Bernie Mac be having me down there.
Nah, he definitely be having
He
me
be having me down
dead.
there.
It's another movie I like. It's with like his daughter in the movie marries like a Caucasian guy.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot what it's called.
Oh, guess who?
Yes.
Guess who? With Ashton Kutcher. Yeah, that ain't funny as hell.
I watched that plenty. I think I probably rewatched that movie probably like 15 times. On my chick flick shit.
6 flicks.
All right, here we go.
Alright.
No, we still gotta talk about the process of making
The
a
process.
movie
Oh, yeah.
and everything before
So
we
the
even
process of
show them
making-
anything.
Process, when I tell y'all, look, I was dead flat broke making this movie. Like, I didn't have nothing, y'all. I was going through my worst times in the world making this movie right here. I'll tell y'all that right now. So, the process of making this movie, I shot a couple of scenes in actually an old home that I didn't even have anymore. So, it was like, that was crazy. But my cast believed in me. My cast understood me. They understood the end goal, and we got it done. And so, without further ado,
So you was dead broke and you was like, let me think of a way.
I was like, not thinking of a way. I didn't want to give up on something that I believed in.
So you already thought of making a movie,
Yeah.
and you was just like, okay, I'm not gonna let this situation that I'm in right now
Stop it.
affect it.
And there's a lot of people that try to stop it. So I ain't even going to sit there and act like it ain't kind of like made me want to give up, but it did. But I couldn't. Like the end goal, like my vision, I'm not letting it go to waste no more. I did that for a lot of years. I'm not doing it no more. I'm going for everything that I know I can have. So that's
As you should. I'm excited to know somebody who directed the movie.
yeah.
It make me feel cool.
Is you cool?
Yeah, that's why when I said, I was like, okay, he making movies? Okay,
Yeah.
I know him. Yay! That
Yeah.
means I'm important too.
No.
Because that's really some cool stuff. Like, it's hard to direct a movie. Let's talk about that. So even the process of writing, did you write scripts?
All right, I wrote the whole script. This movie I actually edited. I did everything. Like I'm talking about miking up, equipment, just everything. Filming. I had to put sometimes the scenes that I'm in. I have to put it on a tripod and make sure everything is good and get back in the scene. It was a lot of work.
Damn, that's a lot.
And it still came out great. And it came out great.
We have a question for you. If you take this serious, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And then where do you see yourself in 10 years?
If I take this serious in 5 years, I'll pretty much be directing a multi-million-dollar movie. And in 10 years, I'll be financial stability, one of the greatest directors from this area and actors. And yeah, just keep going up. In 10 years, 10 years still not enough for me. I still got goals I want to accomplish after that. It's until I go.
I think it's so. I really think you gotta be very talented to even write scripts for a movie, because that means you have to like think about the characters. You have to be this character while you writing these scripts.
Yeah.
So I want to kind of go through the thinking process of that, because how did you even think of?
Thinking process. See, I live in my head already, so it's just like I'm a Pisces. Like we daydreamers, like we dreamers. So it's just like.
But you already do skits, so you already. I think because you do comedy and you do skits, you already kind of used to like pretending to be someone else or looking at somebody else's point of view.
Yeah.
Because
like,
of the skits
basically when
you
you was
do.
in school, like role playing. I always used to like role playing in school. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into the movie. It says he need a stylist. Can you help me?
Oh man.
Motion need a stylist.
Motion got the motion. How you need a stylist? You got all the motion. Rich Motion? Is that you?
Okay, I like the fact that you know his. This you going
man,
viral.
Keep going, man. Shout out to Rich Motion, man. He going, man. Keep going, bro. Don't stop. Don't stop, bro. You doing it right. Keep going.
I feel like Rich Motion should give me a string.
He should give you a string.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't give you one yet?
No,
Man, he gotta give you a string.
he don't really mess with me for real.
Why you don't mess with you?
I don't know.
Yeah, he gotta get you a string. You owe her a string. You owe her a string.
Let's get into the movie. Appreciate it, definitely.
Definitely.
Oh my gosh, it didn't do that. I'm trying to really make it. Okay, I probably gotta do like this,
Like
theater
that,
mode.
yeah.
Okay, but I still feel as though
He can still see it. Probably gonna make us smaller.
I want them to really see this. I'm gonna
Okay,
do.
you getting it? You getting it?
Yeah, you know, I'm
Bam, there you go.
Sarah, listen to me. Please take this potion.
But why?
He's getting stronger and stronger every day. He won't stop until he gets what he wants. Take this. Be brave, honey.
I'm not scared, Mom.
You should be.
Sarah. Girl, I know you're not asleep again.
No, I was just resting my eyes. What's going on?
Yeah, well, Dr. Kowski needs you back in triage.
Right. I better go then.
I have to get back to trauma one anyway. It's been another murder.
Really? What's the patient's name?
Dana? Dana Watson? Are you sure you're okay, sir?
Yeah, yeah, I'm good.
Okay, well, see you.
So, you really not having a Halloween party anymore?
Do you not remember what happened last year? Oops, I forgot. I'm talking to Miss. I can't remember anything for my 16th birthday.
Ha ha, real fucking funny. But seriously, it's like a bitch should remember her first grade crush, third grade meal, something.
I know. I was just playing. I know that's a sensitive topic for you. Anyways, have you talked to Eric yet?
Well, actually,
Hello? Sarah? Girl, you
You know my heart jumping.
Yeah, I'm
Tell you,
fine.
that's the suspense.
You know, it just gets creepy around this time of year. Hey, girl, I'm gonna just call you back when I get in the house, okay? All right.
Okay.
Bye. Hey, girl. Hi.
That suspense is killing you, ain't it?
It is.
I'm telling
It's
you.
the background music too. And yes, the like not having the answers to everything. Like there's so many questions I want to
What you saying,
ask.
bro?
Mhm.
We got
That's why I got it. It makes you basically tune in to get those answers.
drinks, food.
There's your star person right there. God, see me.
You said food, right?
Yeah, you did.
My fault, food.
Forget it, all right, Richie. I'm not having no big party. I'm not having a bunch of women. So Sarah, just be me and her.
Good ass now, right?
I mean, we do things all the time. I mean, things with Sarah and I are different now, Richie. Come on. You should be happy.
Fuck it. We don't gotta do the party for real. How about me, you, Lisa, and Sarah? We have our own little Halloween movie date night
Get a
type
movie
thing.
real Grammy
I'm just trying to get with Lisa.
Next movie pull, but
Might
my
do.
next script,
You say
we'll
something?
do a casting call. I got you.
Say some shit?
Get you a cameo or something. Might get you a cameo in this
All right,
one.
man, look. I'll talk to Sarah, and we'll discuss this party you're talking about. But in the meantime, please start her a DM. I'm tired of hearing about it.
Look, I wear a costume and dressing like a cat my damn self. I'm gonna find a way to get that pussy. I tell you that right now.
Crazy.
I'm telling you, for real.
They ain't know Watson was murdered last night.
You don't even know what I'm laughing at.
Yeah.
Talk about in the meantime, he stay already in. Tired,
Get
you
this.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Poor
I
Sarah,
saw
the
that.
body was drained completely.
When you say drain completely,
Her blood.
you need to tell me, it's people out there right now sucking people's blood.
This is serious, Richie. They know Watson was a friend, was she not? I'm telling you. Something about this just feels off.
I'm sure the police gonna do whatever they can to fix this. Ain't got nothing to worry about.
It's the soundtrack that got my heart all.
Yeah, the music definitely makes everything better. I don't care what it is. Music always gonna make everything better.
Yeah, it got my heart all jumped up. Y'all like I'm in horror movie mode.
I'm telling you.
Nothing. You would think they would leave a trace, but
What do you mean, nothing?
there isn't any blood.
This is
I know
crazy.
her.
I'm calling a spade.
Rose, talk to me.
We got another baddie. Fourth one this week. And from the looks of it, it's the same cause of death.
It's gotta be a fucking joke. What did forensics say?
That's your cousin.
Forensics say they never even seen anything like this. They doing more lab work. As soon as they finish, they get back with us.
Okay.
Good. We need to keep this under control. We need to keep the press quiet, and we also gotta let the fucking mayor know that we got this under control.
Will do. But off the record, do we?
With the trees and stuff.
babe.
Where were you yesterday?
It's over Rich's, talking to him.
I like how every scene is entertaining.
A Halloween.
Like you don't get bored
Yeah, you
into
know,
it. You know what I'm saying?
Guy's crazy over it.
Like every
The only
scene
reason he
is
wants to
this
have a
going
Halloween
on.
party is
You know what I'm saying? Like it make you want to tune in and
Why don't you just
keep
tell your friends
my
that?
attention.
Babe, it's the hair on his head don't even want him.
I'm not playing with you.
I'm serious.
Yeah, I was just about to say this when you have braces on.
I have another one.
What? Sarah, why didn't you
I
tell
didn't
me?
want you to worry.
Hey, but you're having another dream. I need to know. What was it?
This one felt different. I kept seeing my mom, and she was trying to warn me that someone was coming, and I had to get ready.
She didn't say who?
No, but all these murders that's been happening lately, I sort of feel connected.
Hey. Look, I'm pretty sure whatever's going on around here, the police will handle it. I'm sure it's just something that's just going around. The police will deal with it. We're gonna be fine.
I hope so.
And
You definitely did a great job filming.
where you been at?
Thank you.
They call me. Hello. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you. You too. On my way home, I'm tipsy. I had a few drinks. Huh?
I don't need no
Who's
jump
there?
scare right now.
It's good.
Got a big ass can of bear
I don't
mace,
really know the jumps in this.
and it burns like hell.
I won't put jumps like shit
Well, that's the problem. Hell is a place. I already burned it.
Yeah, with me, I would have got the fuck too. What the fuck you talking about, dude? Nah, for real, like what?
No.
That's just to say.
I love it.
She should have been supposed to be yelling.
I had to run with the camera on this and like I was really running.
She ain't doing enough for me. I wasn't yelling.
Just screaming on top of the wall.
Are you?
Not who, but what.
What the fuck? I thought I told you to keep the press under control.
Calm down, Spade. How the fuck I was supposed to know this was gonna happen again?
These murders becoming a fucking problem.
You too. Over here. Now.
I added his part in this and he came in and did exactly what I wanted.
That's like he wasn't.
Can someone tell me what the fuck is going on? I have 6 bodies in 1 week with no fucking clue of a suspect.
We're just as confused as you are, Cap. But we're gonna get to the bottom of it.
You better. Or both of you can turn in your fucking badges and go back to being fucking patrol officers.
After 13 years of marriage, I still don't think he get laid enough.
I know. Something big about to happen. I can feel it.
I'm just gonna stay here and see what I can find.
People will have a hard time realizing who he is. The person that's caught in that.
Detective False speaking.
Hello, Detective. I hear that there's been a lot of unnatural things happening here.
Who is this? What do you want?
I have some information about a possible suspect. One whom you and I believe to be suspect.
I have no
Tell me
idea.
where I can find me.
You
That's
played
me.
You played
My
too much.
brother's supposed to have did that part, but
I said
he
I'm
was,
fine,
like,
Derek. You
BSing,
didn't have
so
to
I
take
just said,
me,
"I'ma
I
just do it."
promise.
That's why I had to come over.
I'll let you know when I get there, okay?
Off screen.
All right.
You were vibing. You saw some guest stuff. You did that purpose.
You knew nobody
Wait,
think it was
wait,
me.
wait.
That's why I said I
These
knew
drivers
nobody
are
was gonna think it was me.
crazy.
I'm sorry, man. I hope I didn't get carried away.
No, you're good. Any longer, I probably would have been dead. Thank you, mister.
Fang.
Ain't that the same guy?
Well, Mr. Fang, I don't know how I could
She
ever
don't know
repay
who
you.
that is yet.
Well,
And why is his name Fang?
Thomas Fang.
I'm Sarah. Sarah
Catchy
Canopy.
name for a fella.
No, but I'm saying like the fact that he got fangs and his name Fang and she ain't putting two and two together.
Would you put two together, somebody named
Off the
Thomas?
jump, yeah.
She was my mom.
You look like him already. Oh, but she wasn't the. She's not the. She never seen him.
Mr. Fang, I'm having a Halloween party. You know, a couple friends coming over, drinks, games, food. You should come.
Halloween party? The night before Samhain? Of course. As long as I'm invited.
Okay, so I don't even know
Well,
what
you're invited.
It's like when you it's like another word for a festivity.
All right, well, see you.
Another word for Halloween. Like the night of Samhain. So you just going like way back in the
I thought that meant like full moon or something. The way he just said it. The night before, I thought it was one of
Because
those.
it's like basically like it's like supposed to be a curse that's supposed to be lifted.
She did what? She invited the guy to save her life to come to the party. I mean, what?
I know what you said. I just wanted you to know if you knew how that sound coming out your mouth, bro.
Yeah.
Cause you know, fuck that. You know, this is my night, my dream. Do you know how long I've been trying to get with Lisa, bro? Now I gotta compete with a man. A macho dude. He gonna come in there all macho talking about, oh, I saved Lisa.
I mean, calm down, Rich. I'm just as mad as you are. I'm Sarah's boyfriend, and I wasn't even there to protect her. How do you think I feel?
Like a damn dummy.
Fuck you, Richie. But you're right. Fucking idiot.
Don't beat yourself up about it. There's plenty of men out here saving hoes all
Oh,
the
where Dice at?
Dice.
Dice gotta left. I don't think even Dice on here anymore.
Look, goddamn it. The point is, you still got Sarah. Ain't nothing gonna mess
Do you
this
even
night
think he
up,
know?
What?
You understand?
Hey man.
Now, can you hurry up and go get dressed so I can go get dressed? Cause I don't know if you guys. I just wore this.
I know, Bob.
I just bought this. I got it on sale. I got this on sale. It's nice.
So, how does he look?
I told you I didn't get a good look at him. Derek would kill me if I even tried.
Well, I don't see a ring on you or Derek's fingers.
Perfect.
So.
The way that I recorded it.
You're so evil. But no, there was something about this guy.
I knew it. So he was cute.
I didn't say all that. I'm just saying, I don't know.
Well, since you all taken for the night, I guess I'm out to see what this mystery man is about myself.
Ooh, what would Richie think?
Girl, please. I'm not worried about Michael Jordan's son, okay? Richie is the last thing on my mind tonight.
So, where's your dad at?
This one part was funny as hell.
Working late. Said there's more homicides than usual
myself that I
lately.
even did all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks sweet for this to be your first movie. So.
Yeah, but that's not all. He said the victims' bodies had their blood sucked completely dry.
What? Who can suck that much blood?
Sarah, trust me, if I knew anybody who can suck that amount of anything, he would be at the party tonight.
No, that's right.
Girl.
She playing too much for me. I would have left to a different state. You about to tell me people out here getting blood sucked out of them?
Hey, baby, what you doing?
Hi, Daddy. Nothing.
Like,
Sitting here talking to Sarah about the party tonight.
In real life, people not falling for a lot of
Who's all attending this party?
Like, they're not doing that.
You know, the usual. Derek, Richie, Sarah's inviting her new friend.
New friend? Who's this new friend?
It's Thomas Fang.
Well, you all be safe tonight, lock the doors, and don't let no one in.
Ah, what's wrong?
Just do it. I love you.
Love you more. Boy, he seems to be worried.
Hey, yo, man. I want to tell you something, bro. Brother to brother, man to man, male to male.
Get to the point, Richie.
My bad, bro. But, like, you know, out of all the women you done had, bro, like, why Sarah? I mean, you had some good women, bro. Some good women, bro. You know, women that remember their name, women that had good credit, women that had bad credit. They're gonna leave me out. What I'm supposed to do? Where I'm supposed to go? We done went from Pee Wee League to varsity to sharing clothes.
Richie, we have never shared clothes before.
Mo.
Well, maybe this is the time to tell you. Remember that red jacket you thought you lost? Okay, remind me never to let you in my closet again. I can see that. Second of all, you crazy, man. Yeah. You're my boy. Always been there when times got hard.
Yeah, just make sure Lisa's there to give me a hug, all right? You laughing, I'm dead ass.
Crazy.
It's them. Okay. It's time to get this party started. Oh, hey.
Hello. I hope my invitation's still on the table.
It is. Come in.
I need a first guest.
Yeah, hey, boss.
Wow. You have a beautiful home.
Yeah, I decided to use some of the decorations my mom still had.
Yes. Your mother was a beautiful woman.
Hi, I'm Lisa, Sarah's best friend. You told me you saved her life. Must be a thing of yours, huh? Saving people's lives.
Trust me, my dear. You don't want to know what I do to people's lives.
My dear, what are you from, the 18th century?
Hey, Lisa. Derek said he's at the door.
Please.
Yeah, hold on. Hey, so you, look, it don't even fucking matter. I'm Richie. I'm Lisa's boyfriend. You know, the head of this here thing, I'm running this. So look, I know your 1985 dressing ass and saved Sarah and my girls' lives and everything, but this here, it's kind of like family night. And you fucking it up. Very much.
Richard, shut up.
I'm afraid Richard might have a point.
Richard?
I'm at one on my welcome.
Well, you're welcome to come back anytime.
Sarah.
As a matter of fact, sir, I might take you up on that offer. Gentlemen, ladies.
It's been a pleasure. Who the fuck was Richard?
Sarah, what are you doing?
What are you talking about?
You don't even know him. You're acting as if you like him or something.
He was crazy as hell.
I don't care. Why would you invite him?
Please stop, both of you. Now, whatever's going on between the two of you, just stop it. Now, let's go watch a movie and relax.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Oh, his acting definitely is.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
His acting
they don't give
Richie,
up with
will you ever stop trying?
When you sit on it, then I might. I'm dead ass.
And then it's crazy because it's like, it don't seem like acting, like he's so natural.
Natural, like, natural. That shit is crazy. I can't. Yeah, he definitely got a role in my next movie, so I can't wait for y'all to see him in that too. He plays Terry.
Yeah, I think out of like his acting probably number one for
I'll
this
give you
movie.
tickets to the next premiere. I got you.
Richie, just pick a damn movie, bro.
Bro, you see me trying to pick up a movie.
All right, hurry up.
Whatever. Come on, pick something. Pick it. What? Shut up. I gotta pee. I gotta piss.
Okay, Pissy.
Ah, shut up. Oh, shit.
For a man with a lot to say, I could barely hear you scream.
What was that? Probably just Richie jerking off. I'm serious.
That's all.
All right, I'll go check it out.
All right, go check on him. Richie? Lisa? Sarah, wait right here.
Nah, I ain't jump, but it was just like, oh.
So no.
She's still alive. Your precious Sarah. Or should I say my precious?
How you was doing this? How many takes you think you had to do?
This that was long, so we did that.
Better be good, Frost.
This guy says he has valuable information.
Well, valuable is my middle name. Let's go in, shall we?
Let's see if you can guess them again. Now you can probably, since I told you to be probably like pretty good.
So my partner tells me you have some valuable information for us.
Yes, I do. But tell me, detective.
Yeah, I'm just laughing because I know what you say in your voice.
Why no?
Y'all know what you sound like.
You see, many years ago, a group of gatherers from a cult searched for
How you
immortality.
even change your voice?
They didn't care what they had to do.
That sound like me no matter how I talk.
They were called demon descendants. These demons lived for thousands and thousands of years, feeding off the flesh of human blood. But it is said that in their 10,000th year, on the night before Samhain, they must find the vessel of royal blood to drink so that they can remain in their immortal state. No other man, no mortal could stop them. That is, of course, until Zeus banished them to the depths of hell.
Yeah. We heard the stories before.
Basically to get
Say one demon escaped and tried to turn his wife and daughter immortal.
And he succeeded. Thus, his wife put a spell on the daughter, allowing her to forget any memories she had prior to her immortality.
What you supposed to sound like?
Hid the daughter from his existence.
Medieval, ancient, and
she was killed once the spell was cast upon the daughter.
You said the mother cast a spell. How old was the daughter?
Sound a little
16.
Caribbean. I don't know about maybe.
The story says Mr. Fang's body was never seen again.
Fang. Why does that name sound? Shit.
Duncan.
He's not dead. He's here. He's alive.
That's impossible, Duncan. This story is both older than you and I. How the fuck can he possibly be alive?
Because my fucking daughter said so.
Lisa.
Daddy.
Where's Sarah?
He took her and killed Richie. Shit.
If it's true, what she says, if he has her, you're already too late.
How can we find her?
He'll take her to a place most sacred. Someone where she will remember everything.
I know where that is. Lisa, baby, where's Derek?
Hello?
Stay with my daughter until I tell you otherwise.
I have to find Sarah.
He's taking her back to her mom's old house. Now I need you to protect Lisa. Understood?
Yeah. Understand.
Good. Let's go, Flo.
Shit. Frost, come on. What's wrong? It's Spade. He's dead.
Derek, come on.
Sarah. Richie.
Derek, we have to go.
Out of breath, brother. Tell the world though. Because you be running in real life.
We have to go.
Out of the motherfucker.
Come on.
Don't copyright me when I post this on
2,000
YouTube.
years for you, Sarah.
I need you to shake on that.
And even those years can't bring your mother back.
Yeah, 'cause I know it was like weird. I trust me, I know what you mean. Like that stuff be weird.
Everything. Sarah, 10,000 years ago, I was a mortal, like your friends. I had a wife, I had family. Until one night, I wanted more. I wanted to become immortal. My wife disagreed. She said I was turning into a monster. That I have no remorse for human life. But she was wrong. Human life had no remorse for me. She wanted to leave me. So she cast a spell on my daughter, allowing her to forget any memory of me. That spell wore off the day I saw you, Sarah.
I don't understand.
Oh.
The woman that cast the spell was your mother, Sarah. You're my daughter.
Cause I was just about to ask, but I didn't want to ask. Cause I was like, you know, in the beginning of the movie, it was given like she was the one doing it, cause she kept blanking out.
Yeah.
Like every time it seemed like she can't remember stuff when stuff was going on. Okay. Would not have guessed that. I like that.
Okay.
That was cool. Cause I was literally about to ask, but I didn't want to ask. Cause didn't want to seem like you leaving out part of the movie.
I like she about to get it. She about to understand it now.
Yeah, cause I really want to ask. Okay, but what about her blanking out? Like, what was that about? Cause I'm like in the beginning, I'm not paying attention to everything. I'm like in the beginning, she keep blanking out every time something happens. So I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like you can't just.
Her mother did it, so it cast a spell.
So that makes sense. Cause I was thinking, cause you know, lots of things I really thought it was her.
For real? Cliffhanger.
Okay, so if that means a number 2 gonna come?
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Okay. That was a good movie though, especially for your first. Like the fact that it wasn't predictable at all, because I definitely would have figured that out. I was entertained the whole time. It was suspenseful. I like the acting on it.
The acting? Yeah.
On certain people.
You like how was mine?
Yours was cool. I like the fact that you really get.
I tried to.
No, you know what? I think I like it because I'm gonna say you was doing good because you don't act like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so the fact that you was able,
the
fact that you could pretend to be somebody else. Like I'm when I'm looking at this movie, I'm not thinking of you.
Yeah.
Like your acting gave the character that you was doing.
Thank you.
Cause you didn't act like yourself at all. Yeah.
Like,
so I'm about to say.
It was kind of hard too. It was definitely kind of hard.
So that's why I would say it was good because you really played your character, and I know you, so it's like I know you don't act like this.
Yeah.
You really gave like concerned boyfriend.
Yeah.
I think the girls maybe.
Yeah. But
overall, the movie was good. I like that it wasn't predictable
at all.
Cause I really was trying to put two and two together.
It had a story with
it. It really has a storyline. I was really trying to put 2 and 2 together though, cause I'm like, I literally was about to ask, cause I see it's about to end. I'm like, okay, so what about her blacking out? But that makes sense.
He explained it. Yeah. Yeah, that shit like that can't wait.
And even the fact that they make it seem like he lived a brick ago, but she's still living now. And the daughter's not immortal.
Yes, she is. She is.
But dang, really. That's scary. Okay, I see you.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up though.
Thumbs up.
Yes, I'm about to make my little brother watch it.
Okay.
I am. I want him to see it.
Yeah, definitely. Tell him what he thinks about it.
Okay, so I know that you got. When did this movie come out?
This came out December 1st.
That just passed.
And
now
I just put on YouTube I think last month.
I was just about to say a month ago.
Yeah, I just put on YouTube last month.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's doing good.
Yeah, it could do better.
Okay. Hopefully you do better after this.
You gonna boost it up for me?
Of course. This is about to go on my YouTube and stuff and my TikTok and stuff. Y'all can clip some stuff. Like the review of it and stuff.
Okay, that's good. That's great.
Even my reaction to it.
Your reaction?
Yeah, this is gonna be my raw reaction to the movie. Because it's my first time
it's
watching
definitely
it.
Your first time watching it, yeah. So it's definitely about to be great.
I'm actually proud of you. I like it.
Thank you, man.
Especially, I like the fact that you said that you picked horror so it could be an actual content instead of like everybody doing some urban hood stuff.
Everybody want to
like,
be 50 Cent. They think they're power. Everybody trying to get power would be 50 Cent.
Or be like Ice Cube or something.
Yeah, that'd be different.
Nobody
from the hood is making like scary movies and stuff like that. They're not doing that.
Except for what's that movie with Snoop Dogg? The Tales of.
Oh, Bones.
Yeah.
Tales of the Hood. Yeah, Bones was cool. Yeah, Bones was great. Yeah.
I think his name was like Jimmy Bones, something like that.
Bones.
Yeah, that's what this gave me.
Like at J Bones, somebody say Vampire in Brooklyn at first.
I didn't even see that.
I didn't see it either, but that's what they kept saying.
Okay. All right, so the next movie that's coming out, you said it's gonna come out in
The Hollywoods. I gotta change the date, guys. So it's coming out June 13th, and that's a Friday. So it's gonna come out Friday the 13th in June. Can't wait for you guys to see this one.
I'm gonna be in tune.
Definitely. I'm gonna tell you to give you a ticket to the premiere, so you're definitely coming.
Okay. How do you feel about releasing it? Like when you was releasing the movie, after you finished the movie and you edited everything. Was you nervous in terms of releasing your first movie?
Like I did not know what anybody was gonna think, and then I sold out a theater. It was like, oh my God, people really came. Like it was just the simple fact that people are actually coming to see us. They're not like they really coming to see us.
Oh.
Like this is real. So it was just like
it just gave you that boost. Like
I actually got there late too at the premiere because I had like black trucks and I was getting all of my family there, and I actually got there late. So I walked in the middle of the movie and it was like, oh, did people like it? Did people like it? It just, oh my God.
When you walked in and you seen people in there, like, what did you see? Did you see people like tuned into it? Like, how was your reaction about you walking into the premiere?
A lot of people was clapping and all that. I'm just like, hey, wait till the movie because I had my suit on. Then I had my kids right there. My daughter eating all the popcorn. She didn't say me nothing.
I showed you for you.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter same way. Okay.
It was definitely good, but the Hollywoods definitely. This film is definitely gonna make my mark in the film industry. I can't wait to show you guys.
Nah, that first movie, I definitely like the fact that, like you said, you filmed yourself. Oh, let's talk about takes. How was that? That like frustrating? Like you had to do like different.
It wasn't really frustrating. Okay, so it was like mainly.
Or even what about this? Like, you know how you write a script, you got in your head how you want the person to deliver it.
Mm-hmm.
But when you actually see the person delivering the script,
I had to get in their head to like let them know, like, be that character. Like, we had to do a couple takes, yeah, but they eventually got it and got it the way that I wanted it to be. Because it'd be kind of like, when I switch into director mode, Like, I get in it, like, you won't even see Kgrammiii. Like, you see Darius the director. So it's just like, yeah, because I want this to be, because I tell them all the time, I mean, I know my name is on this, but your face is on your character, like.
Mm-hmm.
But
so you still represented yourself and your skill.
Exactly.
Okay.
And a lot of people receive like offers and stuff from my movie. Like they did a lot of people was reaching out to people. They see my movie. So. Yeah.
How do you pick the people who was
I did a casting call, and also by me writing it, I kind of like visualized like what character looks like what and who fits what. So, yeah.
You're really talented for that, cause my thinking process. That's why I'm even asking like so many questions in terms of like take scripts and stuff, cause I can only imagine how difficult all of that could be.
Yeah.
Especially like I said, like you thinking of how you want this to go, and then a person, they don't have the same thought process as you, so they come in there probably with their
innovative,
like their own personality when they delivering the
Trust
scripts.
me, it's like that now with my new cast. That's like one of the girls I be having to tell her like, yeah, but I got her. She's gonna be good by the time I get finished. So.
Well, yay! I guess I just earned a ticket to the premiere for the
That's
second
June 13th.
June 13th. I don't know. I might be scared.
I'm be scared. You're gonna be good. Trust me. This might be a little bit scarier than that one. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, but you're gonna be good.
Okay. How do you feel about so far about the reactions to the movie?
Nothing but good things to say. Nothing but good things to say.
So is that encouraging?
Yeah. Actually make me want to keep going. I want to actually do 3 movies this year. So I'm doing one now. It'll be released in June. Sam Hain 2 is going to be released later on this year. And I want to do like another one probably in between.
Okay. They all going to be horror?
Yeah. No. I'm going to switch my genre. After this one, after the Hollywood, I'm going to switch my genre to probably drama or something.
Okay. Well, I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
I'm so excited to see this, honestly. Like, I'm so excited to see your upcoming projects. And even the fact that you not scared to step into different fields, because it takes a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Like, even when you being any of these things, whether it's directing a movie, whether it's doing comedy, or even doing music, because you started off rapping. You went from rapping to comedy to directing a movie.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like it takes a lot of confidence for you to even step into these fields. Because you kind of get that, like, anxiety, like, is people going to like it? Is people going to think I'm funny? Is people going to like this movie?
It's all about just putting it out there and just believing in yourself, believing in God.
Did you always have that confidence?
No.
No?
No. I had doubts.
You had doubts?
Because of who I am, I tell people, people not going to watch this stuff. Like, people not going to watch it. They want to see.
But what do you mean by who you are? Because
by me being Kgrammiii, by you knowing me, like knowing where I come from and my genre, it's like you don't really expect people to like to watch like a scary movie that I made. So it's just like, yeah.
But it's a kind of like more like stereotype type of thing. Like you feel like people just there. Like for example, like they can't believe that you would be talented. You would have the skills to create this.
Yeah, they didn't. I really felt as though people didn't think I could do a lot of things. So it was just like for me to make a movie. For one, before they even saw the quality, a lot of people didn't believe in me. Like the casting call and the comments and stuff, as you can see, is over 100 comments, but they didn't believe until they seen it. Like when they seen the trailer came out, that's when everybody was like, "Oh my God, this looks good! Like this really look good! Like when's the next one?" And they see the premiere and they see things really happening. It goes like this shows like people not gonna believe in you until you do it.
Until you put it in their face. Mm-hmm. But even with the doubt thing, I think that's unfortunate because I feel as though where you come from does not define who you are and what you're capable of. Mm-hmm. So I like the fact that you could probably change that narrative for people. Okay. Because I don't like, like the fact, like you said, like because of where you come from or who you are, people probably be like, man, they're not taking it serious or da-da-da-da. Yeah. Do you have some harshness with that though? Like you, it says stay locked in, bro.
Stay locked in, bro. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, you said, do I have any?
I'm about to say, like, okay, in terms of, like, you coming from where you come. Oh, okay, what about your appearance, your presence? Do you feel like your appearance or how you present yourself affects, like, in terms of, like, connecting with people or networking and stuff?
I'm noticing I'm wearing more suits now to, like, business meetings and stuff like that. I'm wearing more suits, so how I look sometimes, it can mess with it, but when I speak, as you said before, you said I sound, like, more professional now. That's because I done had a lot of meetings with directors or corporate people to where as though it's not about how you present yourself, it's really more so what you're trying to do with yourself. Mm-hmm. And I know that I'm trying to be in the corporate world, CEO of my own company already, but you gotta know how to present yourself in front of them people that's gonna pay.
Even how to communicate, because in terms of like even how I'm communicating with you here on the screen, that's not how I talk to you.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Definitely proud of you, but now we can get into the fun part.
Okay.
Let me get Ose in here. I'm about to tell him let's talk about some remember wins.
Yeah, we want to know that day. So I want to know too though. Did you text him and get him in?
I'm about to text him. Okay, how do you this is a good question. How do you like separate your actual personal life with your entertaining life?
See, my personal life with entertaining life? Mm-hmm. Okay, so my personal life
or even not even just like your life outside of the camera. You know what I'm saying?
I kinda like chilled out on my personal life. Like I've been dedicating myself to do more like positive things, and that's not like really like me. I've been dedicating like really like.
So you've been actually wrapping your personal life around your actual your entertainment.
Because I know this, as I said before, my personal life can also be a bad thing. To where it can mess up my business and stuff like that. So I definitely did.
Okay, so now we're about to get to the unprofessional side of things.
Okay.
It's funny that people look at you as a comedian. Mm-hmm. Because the way I met you was not, it was funny, but it did not get comedy. Let's get to the cake.
Let's get to it.
He's about to come in and talk about. So let me tell y'all some remember one. Let me tell y'all one of my first impressions of Kgrammiii. Yeah. Y'all will never forget this time. So one day, why was you so angry? What happened? Oh, that was the MU. Okay, so this is my first impression of Kgrammiii. Hold up. No, because why would you react like that? So I guess they was DMing him. So somebody had left their items at his with him. Yeah, they just say with him. They left his items with him. So I guess they was just DMing him like, give me my stuff. Like, I don't know what they was giving me. They were saying a whole bunch of bluff and stuff about their items being in your possession.
Yeah.
So when we come right there, you know me, I'm in the backseat. I'm chilling. I don't know what's going on. No, I was in the backseat. Oh, yes, I was in the car. That's how crazy he was. You didn't even know who was in the car. So I'm in the car. We about to go pick up the items. But the person who items was left at his house wasn't the one DMing him. Like, they was trolling. Like, somebody else was trolling and making it seem like it was the person who items it was, but it wasn't. So we get to, you know, to his house to go pick up the items. Yeah. I'm here in the J. I'm just chilling. Like, I'm just like, here in the J, I'm chilling. And then, out of nowhere, you just open the door. I think it was 3 of us in the back seat or 2 of us in the back seat. You open the back seat, you like, where he at? I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, I'm just like scared because I'm like, hold on, I don't know what's going on just here in the J. And then you didn't even say nothing after that though. After I open the door and say who in there, where he at, you just close the door. And then you open the front door, then you just thought, oh my gosh. Just putting pause on Slim. Just putting pause on Slim. I felt so bad. Because I knew he did DM you. But it was so damn funny.
Wow, it was crazy. Because I was like, dang, like y'all really just set this man. And then not even that. He didn't even say I didn't do it. He said, I seen that guy on U Street again. What guy? What guy?
Oh, the guy we talk about, the angry guy.
Oh, the angry guy.
I guess the angry Kgrammiii.
Oh, I think Echo was right there when I did something else.
Yeah, so look, so why he get the sneaky, like he get the whooping of the person in the front seat, right? So I'm just entertained. I'm just happy he ain't me because I'm just like scared because he opened the door and I'm in the back seat. I don't know what's going on. He just look like he on angry timing. So boom, so then I guess he finally he let him get out the car because he like, you know, you could square up because you did y'all like just open the car and start crushing him. Mm-hmm. So he like, yeah, like get out the car. And then, you know, of course, somebody in the front seat was like, nah, y'all, chill out.
Mm-hmm.
But that was some funny ass shit.
Oh, man, that day was crazy.
Nah, that was so fun. It was so funny because I seen it from the beginning.
They said he was going to some... Oh! No, Esco. Yeah, Esco. Some more wild stuff happened on U Street. Oh, he said he seen that guy. Oh, you seen him, bro? Oh, that's crazy.
Nah, that was so funny because like from the beginning, we was like, everybody was like, man, Kgrammiii going da-da-da. Because when y'all was arguing the DMs, they was already saying that you was going to trip out, like you was going to crash out. That's why we went right there. That's why we personally went right there. It's like we sneaky set them up, right? Because before we even went right there, we already knew that you was going to react somehow. But I don't know you. They know you. Yeah. So it's like me, I'm kind of like in the blind of the shit. Mm-hmm. But when you get right there, I was like, oh, that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, I stay saying him. He don't be on nothing. I'm pretty sure.
What other crash out? So you a crash out? You feel like you a crash out?
I was a crash out. I'm proud to say that I was. I left all of that stuff behind me.
Yeah, because that was an angry moment for you.
I had a lot of angry moments back then. You were with.
I think I seen 2, matter of fact.
I had more than 2. That you seen, but.
And that's I think I was like at that time frame, this is all like a 3-week, 2-week time frame. Know that, right? Because you know I was only.
What's the second one?
No, that was the second one.
What was the first one?
You thought it was going on everybody in the house because they was calling you a comedian.
Damn, I did?
Yes.
That's a lot of stuff I don't even.
Because I think I went right there. And then, I don't know, I think we was playing Uno or something, or drinking or something. I don't even know how I got right there.
I was tripping.
Matter of fact, Shawty, you what? He the reason I was right there in the beginning.
Was over there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did that. Because y'all was about to go, y'all was going like out or something and stuff.
No, we was not going out.
Not out like that. I'm saying y'all was supposed to go somewhere,
We
right?
was not supposed to go somewhere. He just told me to come outside.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought y'all was supposed to go to a movie or something.
Oh, no.
I didn't know.
None of that was going on.
Okay.
You know what's funny? Because after we got into it, he swore up and down. He swore up and down that we kissed before. I swear to God.
Me and you?
No, me and the person who I got into it with. Shawty who put pause on. Y'all was like.
Yeah, I thought that was like the thing.
It can't be. Because I started talking to somebody else in the room. So you could have thought that.
Oh, I don't know who you talked to in the room.
The person who brought me right there was the person who put pause on. Then I started going outside for somebody else.
Okay.
If you remember.
I think I remember, but I think I lost it or something.
But the first like crash out moment was like I was just in the room chilling and I just hear you going off. You're like niggas keep thinking because I'm a comedian. That's why I asked you that question about how you feel about people. Like do you feel like people try you?
I was like
because I seen you get mad. Yeah, about people calling you.
I was in another state of mind with that, so it was like the simple fact that I got tired of people like degrading me or just thinking that they can do whatever to me because I was a comedian. So it was a simple fact that I felt like I had to prove myself. Like, okay, you definitely hit it pretty good.
Yay! Matter of fact, shout out to Hefe.
Hefe, where Hefe is at?
I don't think you know. I don't know. But I definitely, what you call it, shout out to him because he's the one who really like motivated me to get this set.
Shout out to Hefe, man. You should tell her to keep going, man. Tell her to keep going.
Like I would have never got this set if it wasn't for him. Like
that's a real friend.
He let me because I told him I wanted to start streaming. And he already got a streaming platform.
Okay.
And he let me be a guest on his streaming platform.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I remember I was like, I did like a podcast. We was talking about topics like important topics, kind of.
Yeah.
That was who platform I was. And when I seen his set, I was like, damn, I need to give me one.
Yeah. So shout out to Hefe, man. Definitely. You gotta keep going too. Like this can't, like you gotta keep going. I'm loving this set. I'm loving everything about it. You gotta keep going. Keep pushing.
I definitely appreciate you popping out.
The only person that can stop you is you. Remember that. Can't nobody else stop you but you.
I actually appreciate like getting the support, like even you coming on here and on the support I've been getting, all the like good feedback I've been getting, and even people just like coming here and just interacting with us and stuff like that. Like that means a lot to me.
Yeah, definitely. And shout out to everybody in the chat that came. I'm glad to be here. Like literally, like this is an amazing platform, amazing person, amazing host.
Thank you.
Just applaud you for having me on the show.
Okay, and then what else I wanted to talk about? What do you think helped you in terms of controlling your crash out moments? Because you say you've been incarcerated a couple of times.
I think.
And me, and within 3 weeks of knowing you, what you think?
Basically, it's all on me wanting more for myself and me not wanting to leave my kids and me just tired of being a person that everybody talk bad about because every time I go to jail, I don't want to be known as the person that keeps.
Oh, you don't want people to have this image of you like you're this person, especially when you're trying to do something that you need good positivity and fans for.
Definitely.
Okay. And yeah, you gotta apply.
Tired of pressure. Definitely. Tired of pressure, y'all. Gotta apply pressure.
I feel like parenthood definitely helps with in terms of like teaching you how to grow. Because, you know, I became a young mom.
My son's 13 now, so it's like, it's different. Like, got a teenager, so can't be out here.
And you got a boy, so you got to set a good example. Like, that's how I feel like now that I got my daughter. Like, when you met me, my daughter wasn't in the city.
She was in Columbia.
So now that she here, it's like, I'm on a way different timing.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't even have...
You changed a lot. You did a 360. Like, you changed.
I have.
You changed.
That's good.
That's before in a good way, though. You changed in a good way, definitely.
That's baby girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you want to end this?
Do
you want to get to some crazy questions?
Yeah, it's too crazy. You know I love crazy.
So they already asked you. They already said what hood had the worst box. And you said Maryland, Capitol Heights, I think.
I mean, I wouldn't even... Okay, let me, because I think I said it too fast. I really didn't, like, sit and think. Like, the worst... I think the worst I don't even, like, remember because I didn't, like...
And I got some Mexican questions. Forget the box. Who do you think the most janky promoter? Club promoter? Because, you know, I know they be making you pop out at... Because I think I seen you one time, remember?
Mm-hmm.
That, like a joint that you had to go to promote or be a host or something like that.
Shit. Okay, the person that's...
The jankiest club promoter.
It's a lot of them. Like, it's so...
It's so crazy, like, they got a name to be janky.
Like, it's just like... The person that stood out to me the most, I still fuck with her. It's just nothing personal, but Queen Wink, like... she... Fuck no. Like...
Queen Wink?
Yeah, she... got booked me for a show, and mind you, regardless if the show do numbers or not, it's not my problem to bring them out. Your goal was to pay me to be there and do what I do, and that's exactly what I did. So she was short like 100, and she was telling me that the bar didn't make money, this and that. I don't have anything to do with that. You book me. My prices is not their prices. I have nothing to do with the bar and everything.
In a way, because it's like the reason she booking you is to bring engagement.
Yeah, but if they don't promote, I can promote and say that I'm going to be there all day, but I'm not a promoter. That's not my job.
I feel that.
They supposed to promote me.
Because at the end of the day, I'm still taking time my day. I set this price. Yeah. And there's a reason why you
it's
came in.
It's their job to promote me. I can post it on my page all day, but it's y'all job to promote me. Like, hey, Kgrammiii going to be in. That's people, oh, yeah, I can have Kgrammiii. Because even with me sometimes, I can post it all day. Like,
it definitely helps because even like the joint I did see you in, right? Mm-hmm. When they invited me, I kind of was like, I don't know if I wanted to go. But once I
talking about that club? Yeah. No, Poe is the best club promoter. Like, Poe pays me all up front, all my money, shit, sometimes extra. Like, I can do any show with We The Party Entertainment. That's the best, one of the best. Every birthday I had, like, literally, just this past birthday, I was at Rose Bar. Like, we went like, what, 8, 9, 10 bottles? So it was just like, yeah, we curried at my birthday this year. Everything I do with We The Party, like, he definitely pays you all your money and gets you.
But even with that, like, the reason why I was comfortable going, because I was like, oh, yeah, you going to be there. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, at least I know a familiar face in this month before I go right there.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you know I love to party, too. You know, every time I parties. Like, yeah. I parties. You know me, I'm a party animal. That's one thing I like to do. I love to have fun.
That's crazy, because I'm like a halfway party animal. It's like when I'm on party mode, I like to party. But when I'm not in the mode, because I could be anti sometimes.
Definitely. Yeah,
so I be in my bubble.
You can. Sometimes you never know where you go anti. You just go.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm bipolar. So people it's not a personal thing. People just gotta work with me. Not a personal thing. Okay. So Queen Wink is the jankiest promoter. I'm sorry because that's so messy.
Like that, it just blew me because I'm already drunk having fun, so I'm waiting on the other money. Then it's the fact that they telling me they're gonna have like another day after and something. And I gotta keep asking y'all for money that y'all said I was gonna give me. Still love you, Wink, but I just bad for business sometimes.
Bad for business. Okay. Let me think. We already said the worst. Who had the worst head?
Worst head?
Matter of fact, did anybody ever reach out to you about cracking a girl?
Yes, had a moment it happens all the time.
It happens all the time?
It happens all the time.
People reach out to you about...
They come to me as a man.
They come to you as a man? What is the craziest come to you as a man moment?
But nobody, like, when them people probably hit my girl, I mean, I don't say nothing. Like, just take it.
Yeah, I think that's what get me mad. See, me, I'm not going to anybody as a woman. I react to women coming to me as a woman. And then they try to make it seem like they judge me for my reaction. Mm. But it'd be like, this what makes me mad.
I know you can get crazy too. I've seen some of stuff.
I don't get crazy. If I get crazy, you get crazy, Slim. So let's say we both get crazy. I don't get crazy. I react to BS.
I done seen. I'm not going to speak on it on this stream. I'm not going to speak on it. We're never going to do that. But I done seen some stuff. Your ass is crazy.
I'm not crazy. What I dislike is, I don't like when a woman, first of all, because I'm not going to approach nobody. I'm going to check the dude. I'm never going to check the woman because the woman don't owes me anything. I don't know this girl. So I hate when a girl approaching me about something. Mm-hmm. I did get mad at my reaction too because it's like the disrespect. And it's also like, why is you even approaching me, bro? And then it's like you approaching me just to continue messing with the dude. So why you even approach me in the first place?
There's no point because you're still going to mess with him.
And then people be like, why are you mad at the girl? I'm mad at the girl because why would she bring it to my attention? Why would you even mention anything to me? Like, I don't know you. That's why I'm mad at the girl. It's the fact that you're bothering me. You're disrupting my peace because whatever y'all got going on, it's not secure over there. So you try to mess up my peace. Like, go back over there because I want to mess up your peace. But most of the time, though,
be crazy, though.
The comment, I hate that. But then I be that's my karma, though.
What's karma?
Like me going through a situation where I'm actually telling about the person that they asked me about. Because usually, like, with girls,
about the person that was asked about.
At one time, but most of the time, like, people would come to me and then I'd be so petty. Like, somebody be like, man, you messing with, I'd be like, nah, but now I am because I want to see what the hype out. Yeah. Like, don't, like, please, I'm the worst person to approach about a guy. Because if you approach me about a guy that I'm not messing with, I'm going to really tell you, okay, I want to see what the hype. Yeah, I'll be like, okay. Nah, I don't know him, but shit, I might as well. I want to see what the hype about. He got girls. Cause why would you think to approach me about that?
Yeah, these girls crazy.
But come to you as a man. What's the most toxic or crazy situation of a guy come to you as a man? Or did you ever find out that you and your homie was messing with the same girl?
No, my homie found out I was messing with his girl.
Oh.
But it wasn't like his girl. It was like a side piece.
Oh. And what he say? He said he was a janky dude.
Not like that. He was fake mad, but I could see the jealousy. But I'm like, at the end of the day, like, she a hoe. Like, everybody knows that. So it's like, I wouldn't expect you to be head over heels with somebody that, you know.
Okay.
I mean, vice versa with me, though. It's like friends that didn't have my female. So it's like, I think that's why I got trust issues with women.
I think that's a DC thing, though.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like, I need to find me a white girl in Arkansas, Wisconsin.
You know what's funny? We were just talking about that. Actually, I'm not even gonna speak on it because I want to put this on platform. So I'm not even about to talk about race.
Yeah, let me stop. I apologize.
I'm not even about to diss no race.
But I am looking for.
They ain't about to cancel me before I get.
But I am looking for a white girl in Wisconsin. So you know.
I just had a white dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy because I ain't even getting his contact though. Like, Like we met at a club.
Oh man.
And I was not even. This wasn't even supposed to be the person. Like I was a flirt. Like we met at a club, but I didn't think that we would be flirting. And then. It's like I'm not trying to give details, but like I gotta give details.
You gotta give details. You gotta get to the nitty gritty.
So pretty much like we was at the club. I was with some girls, and he was flirting with one of the girls I was with. So that was supposed to be his date, like in our opinion. But the thing is, she ended up being at the club with her peoples. Like she was at the club with her mother and stuff like that. So by the time, like you know, we all partying, we dancing and stuff like that. But the thing is, like we in a different. We in the island, so we had a club in the island. The person just happened to speak English. I happen to speak English. The girl don't speak English. So now like he happy that he found another person who speaks English at the club.
You know, understand you.
So now we understand each other. So he's telling me like he trying to get this girl who's partying with me. Cause I think I had got a bottle. Y'all was just, and my friend, she stayed at the Airbnb. So I was just like talking to any girls at the club. Cause I didn't want to be like lonely at the club. Yeah. So I'm like, I'd rather get girls drunk than guys. So the plan was for him to get the girl. So I was helping him get the girl the whole time at the club. Like I'm dancing with her, all types of stuff to get her more comfortable to dance and stuff. So the whole plan was for me and him to get this girl. And then we found out she was there with her peoples.
Oh my God.
So then I went on mother mode. Like even though she was like my age, you know, like you here with your peoples, like you just like a child probably. Like you probably live with your peoples and all that.
Yeah, probably like 18, 17.
Nah, she's not even. She's 20 something. But like I'm like, oh man. So it's like, of course, you know, she not going nowhere. She gonna go home with her mom, who she came here with. So that's how we ended up. I'm like, okay, so what you about to do? He like, what you about to do? We go to another club. And then that night ended, and that's how it goes to no communication, because it's like I never was trying to, that's how I didn't get no number, I didn't get no social media. I don't even remember his name.
I had like a girl, like when I was in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, she was actually cool. But she wasn't like the regular one, she was like one of them, she wasn't a regular one.
I definitely had like a super like blue eye, blonde hair.
Oh yeah, you had a Connor.
I don't. You know what's the sad part? I don't even know his name.
That's so crazy. You don't even know Connor's last name.
I don't even know the first name.
You're supposed to got Connor's name. His name could have been Brian O'Brien, Connor O'Brien. That's his name. Brian O'Connor.
It was a fun night there.
It was a fun night.
Yeah.
Enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, I did. That was one of them nights that you come home like, what happened? I was having too much. I didn't think I went home to like 5 a.m.
Really?
Okay. But we definitely been here. We've been on live for an hour and 30 minutes. So we did it coming to you as a man. Have you ever had beef with other comedians?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, so it was a rumor that me and Davey Ruffin was beefing. I mean, it was like a miscommunication thing. I mean, yeah, it was like 2000. 19, 20.
I must have missed that.
It was 20. It was 20. It was around the same time you was around.
Yeah, but you know I sneaky went out Columbia.
Yeah. It was around that
I
time.
went out Columbia for a break too.
He said I'm the reason that him and Aunt Glizzy started beefing. Which I kind of am.
Oh, what? Hold up, get into that. Hold up. So, what happened?
Alright, so it was,
And how your name get into him and Aunt start beefing?
It all started on the boardwalk. You know where Aunt be saying that? It basically came from when we was at Ocean City. Me, Davey Ruffin, Toya, Killer Keisha. That's when I was talking to Killer Keisha. And fight broke out. And then
Between who though? Like the girls or you?
Davey and them was fighting somebody. Davey and her cousins was fighting somebody. So when Aunt asked me about the he was like, man, what happened? I was just mad. I was like, man, Davey got knocked out on the beach. I'm jazzing it though. Like, I'm just really big and just jazzing it. And Aunt really rode with that for like 5 freaking years. Like literally just rode with like Davey Ruffin getting knocked out on the boardwalk. I'm like, damn, he just rode with it. So I was like,
oh, so that's how the beef started because he was mad that you told that he got knocked out in the boardwalk.
Basically.
Okay, but how did the beef, what was the beef? Like, was y'all being off each other? Or was it like...
wasn't, like, it was like, that beef was like, it was serious, but it was like, forget it. Like, I'm just like...
How you mad at me that you got knocked out in the boardwalk? Hold on,
I was over it. That was like 2020 though. I seen him the next year for my birthday. I was out Cali. We spoke, you know what I'm saying? Miscommunication. He told me he was really mad at me, which I understood, you know. Because David was close when we first started, so it was just like, I could see why he was mad at me, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't expect me to do that. I kind of felt bad too myself.
But was it like, so do you think the beef was because, like, okay, that happened to him, and you was there to say that this happened to him, and now he's being the bid for it?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I feel like I ain't protect him.
Okay. Well, next time I know not to get knocked out on the boardwalk in front of Kgrammiii.
Nah. It wasn't that, man. It was crazy.
No, but you can't. I don't know, cause situations like that, like when even though I dislike Shawty, who you put pause on, so I'm gonna keep bringing the story up. The reason I'm gonna keep putting the story up, cause Shawty was trying to get into it with me, and he came to me with all this animosity and stuff like that. But I'm trying to figure out where was all this animosity towards the person who got pause. You got pause put on you, and you didn't have this energy for this person, but you come to me with all this animosity, and y'all just a girl. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out because I wasn't even on anything.
Yeah.
I still dislike him to this day. It's crazy. Like he still be trying to, say how he.
Apologize. He ain't apologize.
Like yeah, he was like, I'm just tripping. I was like, nah, it's the principle, because he really was playing with me, like
He was
super.
saying some shit that he ain't no coming back from.
It's not even just. It's just the principle of like. Okay, so the people watching don't know this person. I checked a hotel for this person with my card because I have a card and an ID to check in a hotel. You can't just check in a hotel with cash. So I'm being a good friend and checking in a hotel for somebody. They give me the cash for it, but they give me the cash for the hotel room, and they give me the security deposit, like everything they charged me that day. So when he checked out the next day, he's asked me for the security deposit. But sometimes it could take 3 to 10 business days for it to come back. So the security deposit didn't come back yet. So he pressing me about the deposit, but I'm like, bro, like it didn't hit my account yet. Like I'll send it to you whenever it hit. Yeah. And then he just super saying all this flash shit, like trying to make it seem like I'm trying to run off. Yeah, I think it was like $60. So now I'm mad. Like he calling me all types of broke, all types of trying to run off. Yeah, and all this. I'm like, bro. So I'm super mad. I'm like, bro. And this is 2020. Like this is when bitches get unemployment and all that. So I really got like bands in my account at the time. So I'm faking. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, I can tell you my bank account. Bro. How much I just spent? Like I'm going off. Like I'm like.
It's crazy.
But it's like but it was like just a principle. Like if I'm doing you a favor, why would you sit right here? Because honestly, you could have just been like, man, like let me just hold this, that, and the third. Yeah, exactly. Because until it come back to your account, I would have respected that. But the fact that you going on me and trying to make it seem like I'm a thief.
$60.
Yeah, and trying to make it seem like I'm a thief, like I'm trying to run off $60. Like I'm just a crummy.
Crummy joint.
Yeah, just a crummy thief out here. Like, and I'm doing you a favor. It's like, damn, dude. And he was saying fly stuff. And I was fake. I think.
He was sounding sweet.
Man, he was trying to. I'm like, bro. I'm like, bro. I just seen somebody propose on you, bro. Like, it's no way.
Oh my god.
I'm like, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I beat the shit out of him too. I ain't even gonna lie.
Nah, that probably was getting him more mad because he couldn't say nothing. Because even the way he reacted, he let the shit go. So I'm like, bro, it's no way, bro. You right here pressing me over $60. I just seen somebody propose on you, and you just let it go. But you try to call me a thief. Then he did some weirder stuff. Like, he fake was trying to tell a girl I was dissing her or something.
For real?
Like, he brought a girl outside. And I met her. Like, she was outside with us. But he was trying to make it seem like I was dissing the girl. So the girl approaching me saying, like, you know, like, yeah, was you saying this about me? I'm like, what? I'm like, no funny. I don't even think about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, not even, like, saying no disrespect. I'm like, bro, no funny stuff. Like, I'm not even thinking about you, or like, I don't even be on that. Like, I don't care about nobody else's business. I say, if anything, I feel as though he's trying to start some because he's mad that this happened. So now I'm telling her what happened. I think that's what made me really be like, I don't fuck with that guy. Because he was trying to he was trying to really start a peso hate train. Like, he trying to put me in predicaments and trying to make it seem like I did something I didn't.
Yeah.
So now you're just bashing my character overall.
You can't do that.
That's why I can't be cool, because it's like, there's no way you gonna tell a girl.
Yeah, a lot of people like burning bridges, and you shouldn't get back cool with a lot of people because it's just like.
It'd be the principle, like, you playing with my character, number one, trying to make it seem like I'm a petty thief or something. Then on top of that, you right here trying to tell people that I'm dissing them and stuff. Like, I don't even want to be around you.
At all. You don't gotta be though. I mean, even though you thought y'all was.
What? Thought we was what? We was cool. That's about it.
Okay, I thought it was.
You could have, because I started talking to somebody out the room. Like, he brought me around, y'all started talking to somebody else. That's the only reason I kept coming around.
What person? You ain't gotta say the name, but what person?
No, that brought back memories, did it? Okay, so now do you think we was exactly? You must have forgot that.
Yeah.
That's why I kept coming back around. Look at you. That's just refreshed memories. It's like memory unlocked. You're like, oh yeah, kill.
I forgot. It was like what? It was 5 years ago. Literally, damn. 5 years ago.
Yeah, but anyway, we about to end this. We got enough messy stories. I feel like I got more messy stories than you.
You're a messy person.
I'm not a messy person.
You're a messy person.
You really think I'm a messy person?
No, you're just toxic. Toxic is cool with me though.
No, I'm not toxic. You seen one little situation and now you think I'm toxic.
Trust me, that situation was toxic as hell.
I wasn't a toxic one in that situation. I was the victim of that situation.
That's what toxic people say.
Nah.
Toxic people say they're the victim. Toxic people play victim, don't they, y'all?
I was the victim of that situation. I wasn't a toxic person in that situation. But yeah, we're going to end this. Thank you, Kgrammiii, for
Thank you
popping
guys
out.
for having me, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms at Kgrammiii 3 Eyes.
Excited for your new movie. And next time we get on here is probably when...
Movie drop.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bet.
See y'all in June.
Okay, bye.